Welcome back to Up North at 4. We are joined here by Bonnie Kahn of Tomahawk. Bonnie from Team USA for the Special Olympics. You guys were out in Berlin. You're an assistant coach on the track and field team. Tell me about your experience. You guys just got back. Welcome back home.
Thanks, Matt. The experience was amazing, and it always is. We were there probably quite a while. It was 2.5 weeks. Treated very well. Our host town was Bremen in northern part of Germany, and that was a very nice experience for all of us. And then we go from there back to Berlin for competition. The the highlight for me is always the athletes. To see them PR, not all of them medaled, but we coach them to try and improve and to be, I guess, okay with just doing their best. And that's a tough part of coaching. Um, the other highlight there for me was the history. I was overwhelmed, things that I only learned or saw in school. Our Olympia Stadium, that was the site where Hitler was. And to see the pictures of then and now, very similar, but yet there for such a different reason. Sections of the wall and trying to explain that to our athletes, the Brandenburg Gate, the Holocaust Memorial, all that was so moving historically for me, besides the emotional part of the games. Like I said, seeing the athletes do so well will always be my highlight.
Absolutely. And you said this is your ninth time doing this. What brings you back year after year in helping this special cause?
It's I found my passion early in life. When I first started coaching in Tomahawk, I knew this is what I wanted to do. The World Games thing kind of fell in my lap, and I'd apply one year because we apply at a national level, and I was selected, and then I thought, well, I'm going to try this again, and it's until you experience, Matt. I don't have the words. It's so moving, and we talk about our Special Olympic family just continues to grow because mostly all new athletes, some repeats, but not very often. They try and give as many athletes the opportunity that they can. Some of the coaching staff are veterans. I'm considered a veteran because it's tough. It's a tough 2 to 3 weeks with very little sleep, and like I said, we're on 24/7 with the athletes. We have to be on top of our game. And as I said, the passion is goes right to my heart. Some people will say, "Oh, it's so nice what you do." No, I get back tenfold what I feel I put into it.
That's so special. Thanks for sharing that. And, being from the Tomahawk area as a Northwoods resident, what does it feel like to represent this community on a national and international scale?
They really stress that we're members of the US. I can't wear anything that has Wisconsin or Tomahawk, Wisconsin on, and no hodags allowed. But that will always be in my heart. That's where I got my start. That's what I bring with me. I had tremendous athletes here in Tomahawk, great experiences at the state level. And I always take with me the Wisconsin pins, which our state office puts out, which look like they're made of cheese, but the shape of Wisconsin. So I take Wisconsin with me when I go. But to represent the US, to walk into that stadium when they announce it, there's nothing like it. I guess you're in touch with a patriotism that you didn't know you had, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. Yeah. Can you just walk us through the kind of homecoming that you've had ever since you've gotten back, and what you've heard from people in the community, about, them being so proud of you?
That's always heartwarming, and thank you for supporting me. And I know our local paper and radio station are always behind me, and the people. Everyone stops me. 4th of July, it's busy, and stop you on the street, and they welcome me back and ask how it is. And it kind of catches you off guard because I can't put it into just a couple words. So I probably talk their ear off more than they want, but it's always welcoming. I always feel supported, and they always want to know. And to me, that's huge. It's spreading the word that needs to get out there. And I always encourage volunteerism. If you can help out at the regional or state level, come on, because it's until you experience it, you can't explain it. Another good supporting group we have is Little Lake Memories, does a fundraiser for our area, and things like that where people just step up and they believe in what you're doing, and makes my heart feel good.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us on Up North at 4, Bonnie. We will be right back after the break.
Thanks, Matt.